Hello everyone, Brett once again, Altitude Scale Modeling. I blame Tim Ivins and Scott Irving for this. My second Wingnut Wings kit. The Albatross Manfred Von Richthofen. Comes with Manfred Von Richthofen in resin. A little bit about warnings in different languages. Different schemes. May 1917, June 1917, July 1917, August 1917, and late 1917. So what, every month they painted it, or every month they got a new plane? I don't know. Such nice options. Air is a lot of wording that you're going to have to pause, go through slowly. I did left to right and right to left for those of you in other countries. Kit number 32601. Beautiful box, of course. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprues, 1 clear, 1 resin, 1 instructions, 1 decal sheet. The last Wingnut Wings kit I did was that Junkers J1. Beautiful corrugated, no rigging. Not sure if this how much rigging this has, but I do love the way the Albatross looks. Look at that. Something out of steampunk, if you wanted it to be that way. All this fine little hose detail. You Wingnut Wings fan know what this is all about. Nice detail inside. No raised ejector pins, no flash. Nice hosing detail. I'm guessing that's part of the prop or a flywheel. Radiator vents. Beautiful texture detail on the fuselage. Tail. I don't think it's a wheel. Tail dragging part. Nose cone. No burring, no flash, no problems. Engine and props. Everybody knows I love detailing engines. And the detail on this one is outstanding. Very delicate parts here. Be careful removing those tabs right there. You can see how bendy they are. Cylinder heads, valve covers, 2 different kinds of props. Ignition wires. 4 different kinds of props. So, I'm sure anyone who's built an Albatross before knows how outstanding this engine detail is. Prop detail. It's very delicate wiring. So you have to cut those parts off. Extremely careful. Or else you're going to end up breaking them. You can be careful taking them out of the bags. Wings. Ooh, lovely rivet detail. Nice texturing. It's raised like it would be. All the way across. Little upper and lower wings. Tail section, rudder. You can feel the fabric texture on all these parts. You can see the metal stripping fully riveted. Different type of shine and sheen and texture to it. Underneath the wing, same thing. No molding issues, no seam issues, no ejector pin marks, no nothing that would cause a problem. And here we got some bulkheads, some framing. Struts, control surfaces, some more very delicate tiny parts down here that have to be removed very carefully here, here. Again, bulkheads and framing for the interior, control stick. Lots of parts I don't know what they are, but you can see more delicate parts, more highly detailed parts. No real burring on those or those. Exhaust here. Not really cut out, but you can do that easy enough. Yes, in 2019 I will be building one of my Wingnut Wings kits. Matching sprues for landing gear. We shall open one. Solid wheels, nice hubs, nice struts. That, wow, I'm surprised that stays on. Machine guns, cooling jackets are solid, but with a wash it should look good. Antennas, but look at that right there. Nothing holding that bad boy on there. Putting that back in there. I do not want to risk breaking that. And clear parts, which there aren't much of. A little windscreen, 2 different windscreens, both with riveting. 3 different windscreens, all with riveting. Since taking those out, getting them scratched. Here we have Mr. Richthofen himself. I didn't cut. There's his head with that trademark part in his hair down the center. So here's his body, one arm, there's a hand right there. So that arm's going to go have to connect with the hand. Jacket, a little bit of flash. Good detail. Pegs, you either keep those, stand them in the diorama, or cut them off and make his feet flat. There's one of his arms holding on to something. There's his bent arm where you saw the hand. So, nice little pilot, standing pilot figure. Like a little land diorama scheme. Some photo etch with the decals. There's the cooling jackets for the guns, harnesses. Not sure what that is. Gun sights. A little badge to put down in your display. Nice touch. Then the decals for all the schemes. And they're all just pretty much insignia cartograph decals, so you know they're going to be good. Those actually have some marking on them, so I don't know what scheme that is. Instrument dials. And those classic, wonderful Wingnut Wings instructions. Bunch of stuff about the aircraft. I'm sure if you're watching on a high-def screen, you can pause it and read it. Color callouts. Tamiya Humbrol Federal Standard. Sprue map with colored parts for not using. Same with the decal sheet. Parts you won't be using. And you start with the ribbing, the bulkheads, the seats, everything for the interior on one side of the cockpit or the fuselage. Then the fuel tank, fuel lines, some actual pictures, empty belt containers. The other side, or the same side. This is one side, this is the other side. Or it's all the same side, just turned different. Who knows? Interior painting scheme. Then there's a Daimler Mercedes D3 engine. Real fresh picture of it. Wonderful color scheme. Installing the engine. Installing some other parts on the other side. Wrapping the cooling jackets around the guns. More painting detail, lower wing assembly, unpainted aluminum radiator, some more detail, a little mirror there, the Tees and Braun radiator, the Daimler Benz radiator, depending which one you use, undercarriage. I like how they put real pictures in there, aileron control, horn detail. Prop, spinner, different props for different versions, some real pictures of it. There's your rigging guide. So, keep that in mind. You need a 0.15mm rod. If you choose to install a rigging, please drill out all location holes with a 0.5mm drill bit. There is how to paint Mr. Richthofen. It's his hat in his hand. There's the real picture of the man himself. Here is the May color scheme. I like the colors on the wings. That one. This is the June color scheme, all red. You know, he was the Red Baron. And the July color scheme, red and wood color. Picture him with his bandaged head wound. The dog. Lots of detail written down here. August, with the multicolored top wings again. Red and yellow. I like that one. This one is wooden, green and red. The same thing with the top schemes. Let's see. This January 17 to April 17. I like that one too. It's got a lot of fading in it. It's probably what those one decals were for. Same with those. A lot of chipping. But, you know, it's a Fokker triplane. We're not building that. We can build this one. We need the Fokker to build that one. And some more information about the guys who made the kit. Figure painting sculptor. there you go. Some upcoming kits or kits that are already out. And if you have damaged or missing parts, there you go. Beautiful new Wingnut Wings kit. Albatross D5, Manfred Von Richthofen, the Red Baron. Thanks for watching my second Wingnut kit. I hope I don't get any more, but I probably will.